At first glance, it looked like an ordinary day. A young man carefully pushed his mother in a wheelchair through the busy street. Despite her disability, she wore a warm smile, grateful to have her son by her side. But in the blink of an eye, everything changed. Out of nowhere, a thief rushed past them, violently snatching the woman's handbag before disappearing into the crowd. Without thinking twice, the young man sprinted after the thief. He didn't care about the danger. All he wanted was to get back the only valuable things his mother owned. Just when it seemed the thief would escape, a mysterious stranger suddenly appeared from the opposite direction. With perfect timing, he blocked the thief's path, wrestled him to the ground, and recovered the stolen bag. The crowd erupted in surprise. The stranger calmly picked up the handbag and walked back toward the young man. The young man accepted the bag with both hands. He immediately opened it to make sure everything was still inside. Relieved, he smiled with gratitude. "Thank you so much," he said sincerely. The stranger smiled back. But then, his eyes froze. Around the boy's neck hung an unusual jade pendant. The stranger stared at it in disbelief. His expression slowly changed from curiosity to complete shock. Trying to hide his emotions, he asked, "Where did you get this pendant?" The young man proudly replied, "My mother gave it to me. She said I should never lose it." The stranger swallowed nervously. "And what's your mother's name?" "Lee Man. The moment he heard those words, his heart nearly stopped. The stranger suddenly smiled with excitement. "I know your mother. We were very close friends many years ago." The young man looked surprised. "Really? Come with me. She's right over there." As they slowly approached the wheelchair, the woman looked up. The instant she saw the stranger, her face turned pale. Her hands began trembling. Wei. She could hardly believe her eyes. 17 long years had passed, yet the man standing before her was the one she had tried so desperately to forget. Neither of them knew what to say. Silence filled the air. As Wei looked toward the young man once again, his attention returned to the jade pendant. Then something caught his eye. He reached into his pocket. Slowly, he pulled out another jade pendant. It looked almost identical. Only, it was the missing half. His breathing became heavy. Years ago, the pendant had been split into two pieces as a symbol of eternal love. One half belonged to him. The other belonged to Man. How could her son possibly have it? Still confused, Wei quietly asked, "Is he your husband?" Man quickly shook her head. "No," thinking she had married someone else after he left. Wei asked another painful question. "What happened to your legs?" She forced a smile. "It was just an accident." Then she asked softly, "Why are you back after all these years?" Wei lowered his head.